I need to do a very important repair today on my fire truck because otherwise I will break down. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Victor Bart and this is my 1984 Mercedes 1017, which I'm going to build into an overlander. This is very important. Now the cap cannot crash down on me. It was not supplied with this truck, but I made my own because safety first. So the job that I need to do is replace these fuel lines. Look how cracked they are. Probably if I pull really hard they will break off. This looks like the line to the diesel heater. So I don't gonna do anything about that right now. So I'm gonna focus on these lines. And I'm gonna install an extra filter in between. So I need to figure out which one is the retour line. But you always start like a little job and then things always go downhill. Here we have the diesel hand pump. And I tried it and it was leaking. So I need a new one. Shit. It's not too late today. Maybe I can go to a shop. But first let's find out which one is the retour line and which one is the line to the diesel engine, because that is important for the placement of where the filter goes. Okay, that was easy. This is the retour line. So the filter needs to go in this line. This is my Mafia finger cutter. This is one of my favorite tools in my workshop. Not for Mafia things, but for fuel lines like this. Because it's the perfect way to cut lines. So let's first make the retour line brand new. And then focus on the one with the filter. But my hand pump is a little bit leaking, but there's not a good shop here in the neighborhood to get a replacement. So I just gonna leave it as it is and probably buy new ones on the internet. This is the right size. And this tool is amazing, look. Nice straight cut. And I have enough fuel line to replace this one with the short ones for the filter, but also make the right length to have an extra hose as a spare for here. If the filter is giving too much trouble, I can just replace it with a straight line and do a roadside repair if needed. Nice. I'm not sure what kind of hose this is, but there's a metal piece here, so I can easily replace the line and fix it all up. And I brought my big box with hose clamps, so I can replace them. And I have a lot of them, so let's find the right size. And normally you have all the hose clamps in the world, but not the right size. Yeah, this is too small, too big. So let's see how this can fit here. Oh, I think this will be perfect. Short hoses, extra clamps. But there's enough room here, and also with the cabin down, this will work. Look how bad this hose is. It is layered, so that is why it probably not leaked. But completely gone. And the arrows on the filters are important because that's the flow direction of the filter. If I pump, the pump is leaking, but there's no shop here in the area to get a new one, so that sucks. Okay, the pump is leaking, but the filter is full of diesel and I don't see any leaks here so far. So I think this will be fine, and this looks a lot better than the than the shitty hoses. Yeah, look at this. This is terrible. And I have enough spare hose still, so I gonna put this in the truck in the spare pile. Okay, the truck still starts. It was a little bit difficult climb. So let's see if we have any flow now in the filter. So I'm gonna run the truck now for a while and see if it just stays working. 23,000 kilometers now on the block. The OM352A. 170 horsepower turbo diesel. Nice. The truck has a 3-stage lift cylinder. And this is the box to lift it and lower it down. So there's a handle here for the direction of the oil. And now if we pump, it will come down. And I really love this feature of this cap because working on the engine is way easier now. So there was a successful repair. The engine is running fine. The hand pump needs to be replaced, so I need to order it. So yeah, I think in the next coming time I will find a lot of little things on the truck which needed to be fixed, and then I just fix it. But overall this truck is in a really good condition. The engine is great, low mileage, the tires are nice. I found a spare tire, I need an extra rim, and yeah, I need to get everything together. So let me know what you think about this truck, like this video, and if you are not subscribed, hit that button so you can see my journey of building this truck into an overlander.